it's not refreshing, Mr. Mark.
Boost available 3 seconds ago,
There you
right?
go.
Oh, Grand Rising. You got leaves already.
Because they've been waiting.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Production.
7 Mile Radio.
Warning.
You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.
Grand Rising. Welcome to the M.O.A.R show with Marge.
And Lex. Good morning, everybody.
How are you all doing this morning?
Hopefully grand and up and moving.
How you doing this morning, Mark?
I'm good as usual, always.
Per usual.
All right.
Grand Rising, Miss Nakia. Hopefully I said that correct.
Grand Rising to all our viewers who are tuning in this morning. Today is Monday, December the 6th. Okay.
Already.
Can y'all hear? Did y'all hear me say that? Monday, December the 6th, 2021.
On December.
Man.
It's December. We was just in October like last week.
Lit.
Where we at? We was just joking about Turkey Day. Hey, but guess what? Christmas is coming. Can you hear the Christmas bells?
You
everybody?
ready to eat again?
Look,
Is
she
that
ready.
what it is?
She
Every
ready for
day.
gifts.
Come on now. We
Christmas
just
is
did
every
it
day.
big.
Christmas is every day.
She
But
ready to eat again.
listen, it's not just about the eating. It's the decorations. Santa Claus has sold up the fashion for holidays. Period.
Stop
He's
it.
like the Beyonce of the seasonal world.
Say you ready for it.
Come on, now think about it. He like the king of the kings.
The Beyonce.
But
of the
you know what?
holidays.
You're not lying. He is the inspiration for the fashion this year
Everybody
because
spend
everybody
money, but
is
on
wearing
Christmas-
like this sheepskin blanket like apparel.
Listen,
How y'all notice
it's
that?
cool
Yeah,
to
the
dress
red
like
and black,
Santa
that's
Claus
the,
nowadays.
I forget the plaid, what that plaid is called, but the red and black plaid.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
That's
said.
been-
It's cool
that's
to
been
look like Santa Claus nowadays.
That's been going on
Santa
for...
Claus is on the Axe commercial. Stop playing.
Santa Claus on that.
Santa Claus doing it big.
Santa
huh?
Claus out here sexy. Santa Claus ain't never been sexy. He's sexy now.
Sexy
He
Claus.
big sexy.
There you go, sexy Claus. You hear me? It's motherfucking Christmas time. You ain't got no choice but to smile. Even if you a fucking Grinch, you be out this motherfucker singing carolers. I don't even like Christmas music, but you don't even know why you singing it because it's awesome.
Listen. I will take them playing regular music in the stores again over them playing this holiday music because everybody got the same soundtrack going on in the store.
They don't want to play no Luther.
I mean,
You
they
just,
can
you
play
just
more.
get out your car outside the store. Just hear sleigh bells. Ling, 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 ling,
Hey, you
ling,
think
ling,
Santa
ling.
Claus on top of them
You just
grocery
looking in the
store?
sky, all jolly and shit. Like, where's the damn reindeer? And shit, like looking for.
Stop it! I can't with y'all.
It is reindeer everywhere. Everybody got reindeer in their front yard. Hey, I got a 6-foot snowman though. Anybody got y'all set up house decorations this year? Anybody putting up some grand rise? Anybody putting up some decorations?
No.
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 I got Frosty. Frosty came to town. Watch this. Don't look at me like that. That's right. You gotta get in the
Right. That looking lost.
Frosty the snowman.
Listen, but don't try
Don't
to
do me
play
like
like
that.
that because you got a little man and he waiting on the snow to come so y'all can
Grand
get out there.
Rising
And,
Day.
Oh yeah,
David.
most definitely. I'm looking forward to, especially him being this age now.
He's
where
a
he actually can
psychological manipulation.
Trying to play.
Yes,
play
it is.
in the snow. Yeah.
you're
Grand
like
Rising,
you don't know what the
Grand
key
Rising,
is when you have a munchkin.
Okay, well, we got munchkins, you know.
So we gonna be out there whenever the snow
Mark,
drop.
you got munchkins?
I
He
have
got
a munchkin.
one.
I have one mini me munchkin.
Oh,
He looked just like him. You ain't seen him?
I ain't know.
It's his profile pic, girl.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I don't know what I was thinking.
Yeah, you get another one. You get another one.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Yes, listen. First of all,
Look, it's just holiday music being played in the stores is psychological. Oh yeah,
Yes.
of course we all know subliminal.
the whole story, the way it's set up, is a psychological
It's
thing.
subliminal, of course.
Why you think you can't make it to your destination of what you want to buy when you first walk in the store?
The color of the store, the commercials, the
Just
song,
everything, yep.
everything about it. They send you little mail shippers, everything to keep you in the mood and knowing that, hey, come on and shop with us. We even gonna give you $10 off your total purchase. You
After you spend $500, here go $10 off.
I'm so funny. I collect all the coupons and I break them transactions right on up on them. Oh, I have 7 coupons, so I need 7 transactions. Put this portion with this. Put this portion with this. This portion.
I'm happy I ain't gotta ring your order up.
Frugal.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
How else do you plan to be a millionaire in today's economy when today's dollar has lost 91.3% of its value?
Man, listen. I'm with you. I'm learning about the coupon thing though. That's something new. Not new, but yeah. That's some tedious. It's some tedious. I'm just used to going in the store and.
Listen, I was in ROTC, so my discipline comes tough.
Me too, but I ain't get that portion.
My discipline comes tough with, man, I swear. With, being frugal, saving on, my purchases and trying to build my savings. And I don't have a savings in the bank.
You got a mission.
I don't trust banks.
I do. I got 2 savings accounts.
I don't trust banks.
But
I got credit with banks. I don't have money in banks. It's two different values. So you know what I'm saying? And that's why I say in order to have your money, or if you have money that you don't have in the bank, be saving it for a reason. What is it going towards?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm feeling like money man. I want everything in crypto.
I'm learning about it. I'm not knowledgeable enough in that area.
I'm not either, but just think about how you making more money in this cryptocurrency rather than the value of the actual dollar that we have.
Yep, that'll be a good lesson.
I'm talking about this man. I'm telling you, I don't really know the logistics of how much he got paid and all that, but he was an instantaneous millionaire. And I know down the road, putting in shows and all that, like, as soon as he signed, he was an instantaneous millionaire from that cryptocurrency.
Who is that?
Money Man.
And a lot of people don't know who he is because he just came about as being somebody.
To be popularized.
I don't even really know who the fuck he is, to be honest with you. I've just seen him talking about. I've been seeing him talked about on social media recently. As far as the deal that he just got with all of the, he got a deal in 100% cryptocurrency, basically. They paid him in cryptocurrency, and ever since then I've just been seeing, pictures and posts of him on social media. I've never heard.
Is he a white guy?
Not one
Black
song.
guy.
He's a rapper.
The only artist who did
And I've never heard one song that he's made, by the way. Not one song.
What's his name again?
Money Man.
I'm pretty sure you have.
I'm pretty sure that I haven't. If I did, I didn't know that it was him.
And that's what I'm saying. You didn't heard him, you just didn't know it was him because a lot of rappers sound like each other. So you can't really decipher who it is until you look at the name. I still have an ear. I have an ear for me. I feel like it maybe it's just one of those songs that I've heard and didn't know who he was. It wasn't that he sounded like somebody else. I just didn't. I have to go and listen to it and see if I. Yeah, definitely. But y'all, let's get back on today. We part 3 in Narcissism. This is our closing week. Today's word is in spirit, which means to encourage someone.
Hey, I like that.
Absolutely.
Okay, then. Goes with Christmas spirit. Oh.
Absolutely. It's just it goes with
'tis the seasons.
Everything.
Just break out the mistletoe, cause in a minute I'm gonna have a Santa Claus hat for y'all.
You said you gonna have a mistletoe.
Yes.
Stop it.
So just
get her a shirt. Her Facebook name is Twiz Biz, right?
Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Make her a shirt called Twiz the Season.
You understand?
Hey, okay, I like that. Put some mistletoe in the middle of that.
Put mistletoe on it. Twiz the Season.
Necessary.
Nah, don't be mad. Your ducking skills better be on point, cause you know what I'm saying. You got a couple weird people. They gonna be like, kiss under the mistletoe.
Can you not do that? Can you not do that? Can you not?
Like, don't give him no ideas, please.
Please.
Okay, never
do
mind.
that.
Don't try this at home. It won't go as well for you as this conversation. It's gonna go
It seemed all sweet and
till you feel
something
get real hot. You ain't realize you ain't had no coat on.
Don't try
anyway.
that. Do not run up on me. It's okay. It's okay to speak when you see me.
Lord.
But don't try nothing crazy, okay?
Please and thank you.
I appreciate y'all so much. I love meeting and greeting all of the people who follow.
No narcissists running up on you.
It ain't narcissists running up on you. It's psychopaths running up on you.
But I was just trying to get y'all back on top.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's what I was trying to do.
So, with the closing, we wanted to definitely get you all tapped in with we told you guys about the symptoms. We told you guys about some of the characteristics. We told you generally about even some of our personal experiences of dealing with, narcissists. But Queen, she had a few things that she wanted to tap in and touch on with you guys.
Good morning. So, yes, definitely. I just wanted to, because in the beginning when we first threw the topic out there, it was running so hot. And we just basically we freestyled it. We freestyled this whole segment, which was kind of cool. We definitely love the feedback. FYI, our viewers, they know they can call in at any time. We love y'all.
That's right.
Talk back, kick back. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
It's not just us. It's all of us in here. So, people were asking how to identify narcissistic people, or what were the there's different types. It's not just one, because just because you're a narcissistic person doesn't mean you're a bad person,
right?
Or you're a mean, evil person. You can be narcissistic and don't even know that you are. I believe that we all have some, and then I'm gonna read these 4 types off, and then that way that'll give us something to bounce off of, because when I get done reading these, I want everyone to kind of get a feedback and see if maybe one of these apply to you. Don't be honest, don't be hiding either. It's all right. We ain't judging nobody.
It's okay to comment.
Okay, and if I mispronounce a word, cause we getting it together. Help a sister out. Out. Okay, so we got the 4 different types of narcissistics, and y'all can Google them yourselves, of course. We have the grandiose narcissistic, which is I'm better than you and I know it. You know they the shit. We got a couple of those. You have your malignant narcissistic, which is I'll do whatever it takes to get what I want. Meaning if I gotta play nice to you and act like I'm your friend, or covert narcissistic, which is I'm a great artist, but the world never noticed my talent. It's you, it's just not me. And you have your communal narcissistic, which is to look at all the great things I've done for the world. Don't you see it? How wonderful I am. So you have, to me, when I was reading that, it was like from the spectrum of I'm an asshole all the way down to it includes even the church folks. You got narcissistic people in the church pool. You know what I'm saying?
Disclaimer.
The views and opinions that you hear on the M.O.A.R show are not those of 7 Mile Radio, but those of their personalities that you hear. No, I'm talking about.
Thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you very
Continue,
much.
Queen.
Y'all ain't right.
There are narcissist people.
I said it, and I ain't taking it back.
All worship places.
Definitely.
Regardless the religion, there are narcissistic people upon us on a daily basis. And like we said, you deal with them in the store, you deal with them at work, you deal with them driving, because what do you think it is when you driving and you trying to go about your business and you try to proceed to the next lane, and then
merge.
Or they speed up. They was going slow, and then they see you trying to go by, and then they speed up. Now
they don't want you in front of them.
So you deal with narcissistic people every day throughout your life, and there's nothing that you can do about it other than maintain your composure and go about it how you gonna go about it, And generally they succeed when they get you all bent out of shape and yelling at them through the window.
You send in the you set the tone for how your day gonna go.
I'm trying to tell you. I mean,
You
and
I angry.
I'm willing to be. I don't be mad, but I be cussing at them.
Oh yeah, most definitely. I call them all types of dumb motherfuckers. Your mama should have swallowed you. What? You have a good day and keep on going. Yeah, we get angry.
I don't get mad.
But I mean, what can we do about it? Cause just don't hit my shit. I won't hit yours, and we gonna keep it moving. That's how we do that. And some people you can't argue with. I had somebody, and it peed me off, and I really had to coach myself to let it go, because you can't let certain things have dominion over you or your mind. That's a very dangerous thing to do, and that's a current lesson that I'm dealing with right now. And I was standing in the line, and I was rushing. I had to go to work. I was trying to drop my clothes. I needed to get some money, whatever, blah 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 blah. So I'm in line, and this boy behind me, he about the same age as me, man, whatever. He was like, he came, he walked up behind me. He looked to the side. I looked at him. I went back to my business. He gradually walked in front of me. So I'm thinking he with the lady that's in front, because she buying some cars. You know me, I'm a nosy bitch. She buying some cars, and he had some baby blankets. So I'm like, well, maybe they together, because I do that with my mama if we in the stove. You know what I'm saying? She might get to the front, vice versa. Stuff happens.
Absolutely.
He wasn't with that lady. You didn't look at me. Before you fuck me, can you say good morning? How you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would, hey, how you doing? I'm in a rush. Can I get in front of you?
Yeah.
And the type of person that I am, go ahead, big fella. You know what I'm saying? Because we all got somewhere to be. But I didn't say nothing. And then when he walked out, they like, damn, he was all in her business. Whoa. I said, yeah, he cut in front of me. But he like, oh, I would have said something. No, you ain't. Listen, you don't know what people going through. He didn't even have the balls to look at me, speak to me, say, hey, how you doing, or anything. When you was making your purchase, you didn't even make eye contact. So something is wrong with you. So I'm gonna let you go. That's a form of narcissism too, because you don't want conflict, but you know you wrong. I know I slid in front of you.
Yeah.
I know I'm fucking over you, and then sat there texting like you, avoiding contact. That's kid shit. So I allowed him to go. But yeah, that was something that was hard for me this week to get over, because in my head I just was like, where in the history of niggerdom do they do that at? Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even got nothing in my hands. You could have, just whatever the case may be. I mean, stuff happens, and we just need to learn how to communicate better with each other. You know what I'm saying? But stuff like that, you gotta learn how to let go. That's the same with driving. But that stuff be getting up under my skin, because I know them folks be seeing you. I know they do.
I hit a nerve when I said that one, boy. She got me over here choking, boy.
I was just saying, like, yes, because that junk be like so horrible. Like, I saw you, and that just happens like on a daily. You driving slow as hell, I'm driving behind you, and then you want to speed up. That makes me want to take my car and put it into your car, because you was on some bullshit. But then when you say that, I'm wrong. I'm not crazy.
I'm glad it's not me.
I'm
glad it's not just me.
It be me. It peeves me off, but you can't argue about it. You can't. I mean, what you gonna do about it? Nothing. But it's a pet peeve, because like, you just didn't have nowhere to go 2 seconds ago, nigga, when I was rushing. And now you see me got some hot in my ass. You want to put some in yours and get further in my way. Okay, we doing this today. And then I just sit back and we cruise for a moment or three, you know.
Yeah, it's weird. I mean, and then like I said, you know, different forms of narcissistic people. You know, have you ever been in a situation you was talking to your friend and it didn't even seem like they showed any empathy or anything towards your situation? That's another narcissistic characteristic.
Like what? Like, explain that to me. Sorry, just a little bit.
Okay. With lack of empathy, meaning someone who generally can be kind of like cold, kind of be almost like you talking to a wall. Generally, what's another word I was looking for?
So you suck that shit up.
Basically, unlikely to feel bad about anybody other than themselves.
Oh, okay. Those are like self-centered people then, right?
But it also can come off as a characteristic of a narcissistic person.
True. Because they don't give a shit about nobody but themselves.
What is a self-centered person? What do you think is a self-centered person?
To me, self-centered is, I mean, we all self-centered in a way, and it's okay, because they say you got to put yourself first before you can put anybody else first or help anybody. But to me, in my opinion, self-centered is when you just can't break away from self to have compassion or understanding for the next person. Not saying you have to be in your back or do something extra for somebody, but just a little bit of understanding. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that don't have understanding. Everything they do makes sense, but everything everybody else do doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Or why would you do this? Well, I would have did this differently. Or, but we ain't talking about you.
So basically you saying someone who like to dominate the conversation and often want it to be about them.
Mm-hmm.
A narcissist.
You said self-centered?
That's what a narcissist is. You see how it all tie in together?
Mm-hmm.
You see how it all tie in together? It don't matter how we word it, but you see how I'm wording it in different ways. But it's helping other people break down the derivative.
And understand. Because a lot of people dealing with narcissistic people and don't even
know it.
And don't know how to deal with it. Don't know how to get away from it. Don't know what's healthy, what's not healthy.
So many people are dealing with toxic people. That's a narcissist. That's what toxicity is. A narcissist.
And we all got a form of it. So it's like nothing to be ashamed
and
of.
It's not cute.
When you think about it like this, right?
No.
And then when you put that label on it, calling it toxic, right? And now how that word has become so popular now.
It's the popular word. I want the toxic relationship.
I was about to say people want that.
The confrontation, the argument.
No.
You don't love me if you ain't arguing with me.
Toxic or narcissistic traits in people turn people on. Like, ooh, you toxic. I like that. You know what I mean? Like, what is that? Like, why? And then a lot of times this whole toxic word is just being taken and contorted all the way out of context, where everybody is just using it and putting their own definition on it, basically, just like love and friend and family and all of that. You know what I mean?
Now
it's taking it and just twisting it into what they wanted to mean, and now everybody's saying it, and it doesn't mean the same definition anywhere, but everybody's using the same word in the same way, and you know, it's like I just see the dumbing down of society more and more every year. It seems like it just society gets watered down more and more. It just seems like, to me anyway,
because you got to water it down so that the shit that you do is acceptable. Because if not, you know, nobody likes to be ridiculed, nobody likes to be judged, nobody likes to be criticized. So
yeah, and now it's to the point, everything, it don't matter if it could be legally wrong, right? It could be morally wrong. It could be everything. It just, you know, to your standards could be wrong. But if enough people in the world is going with it and is doing it, you'd be wrong for not going along with it. That's the way that this is set up now.
Yeah, but
whatever.
I mean, we also
if
come
it's
a long
trending
way,
and
though.
there's a lot of everybody's doing it, then like you're weird. You're not doing that thing.
What I've noticed in the past 5 years, it's not just social. I mean, it is social media. Soon as someone, a celebrity or something goes viral,
it's the new
everyone.
Thing. It's the new thing.
Everybody you gotta do it. You're not in if you ain't doing it.
And then when you say, "What's that?" Oh, where you been? You lost? No, I'm not lost. Y'all lost because y'all another clone.
Lost
that's
in
like
the sauce.
You're lost in the sauce. You just going along to get along.
Man,
monkey see, monkey do.
And I don't want to be like you.
And a lot of people walking around with that tattoo and literally do what they tattoos. Monkey see, monkey do.
People got that?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
It's like laugh now, cry later. It's no different.
Yeah, that's like such a cliche.
Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil.
I wouldn't get that. Like everybody got that, the little laughing mask. I used to think those were so cool. Then it's like everybody has, just like everybody got a mom tattoo. Everybody got a flower. Everybody got
butterfly.
You got a dead relative, a homie on your arm or some shit.
I mean, I'm gonna pay homage and show love.
She
She do. She got a couple
my little
of them.
brother. Yep.
I mean, ain't nothing wrong
I
with
know.
it.
I'm getting one, so I'm talking shit. But I got one covered.
Look, I got the mom tattoo.
You get what's near and dear to you. You know, you never get nothing
my
that
walk
don't
of
mean
life.
nothing. Everything should be symbolic that you put on your body. Because
Speaking of, is that a damn COVID germ you got tattooed on your elbow inside of the moon?
Watch your mouth.
First of all, you ain't right.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth, because it's not that. It isn't a drinker symbol.
I know it's not a damn
It
COVID
isn't a
germ.
drinker symbol, if you want to be technical.
So yes, tell us what it is. Tell us what it is. Explain
it. It's a drinker symbol.
So what is that?
3 drinker symbols that I just had implemented on my body. One is Aya, which is...
She had to break the paper out. She got the information.
Oh yeah, because I continuously do research and I love being self-aware and learning where we come from and embracing our heritage. So I'm big on that. And everything that's on my left arm, which I'm generally getting a sleeve done, is very symbolic to me. So like I said, we have here, which is
dope artwork, by the way. I like people with neat tattoos that look like actual artwork. They don't look like they was because I understand that it's like, you know, sometimes it's supposed to have that graffiti look.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But if you can't draw a straight line, you shouldn't be doing tattoos.
You shouldn't, not at all.
Listen, they don't draw a straight line.
And once again, everybody want to be cheap in life. So
you get what you pay for. You get out of it what you put into it.
Everybody want to be cheap. Stop being cheap. Pay your tattoo man, because what you wear on your
art.
body is going to be with you for the rest of your life. And all tattoos carry spirits. Like I said, don't get stuff on your body and you don't know the meanings. So like I said, I appreciate that, Mark. But he asks what they mean, and I got Aya, which means abundance, resourceful. Then right here, what he was making a joke of, which is Ocean, which is love. What is it? Love and fulfillment and harmony.
They can actually see that tattoo real
Love, fulfillment, and harmony. Love, fulfillment, and harmony is the one he was looking at. And then this one here is affluence, abundance, and unity.
Okay.
So I got 2 more to go on here, which you can still see the blank canvas that my tattoo man, shout out to Lane the Joker, that's my tattoo artist. Check him out. Lane Joker on Facebook. Definitely check him out. Y'all don't put nothing on your body and y'all don't know what the meaning is, but like I said, people just, you know, generally do things that they see other people do.
You got a Chinese symbol on your back. You don't even know Chinese. You don't know what that symbol is.
I swear my guy said that. He said a lady got a Chinese tattoo and they put a Chinese menu next to her neck and it said chicken noodles.
What?
Her tattoo meant chicken noodles. They put the wrong tattoo on her, girl. She said she went and told them she wanted
peace or some shit.
That's what I think she wanted was peace. And they put chicken noodles
on your ass. And they knew it because they Chinese. They knew well, maybe they wasn't Chinese, but that's part of the problem. You're getting Chinese artwork from somebody that's not Chinese. They don't know what it means. You don't know what it means. Now you walking around with chicken noodle soup on your ass, and you wanted the peace.
You understand? That's why I say you don't play with people and you don't do research on them. And then once again, if you do research on people and you see they do good work, why would you think a good tattoo is gonna be $50? A good tattoo is $75.
You hear me?
Detail, experience.
Like Hannah said, you get what you pay for.
Man, quit playing.
It's just that simple.
It's an investment. You investing in yourself and you enhancing your body.
It's for life.
This is for life.
It's not like you getting it for 30 days.
And it's a conversation piece. You know what I'm saying? And thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, Savannah. Definitely. It's I love getting, like I said, I love getting tattoos that mean stuff because I could talk about them, you know.
You tell your story. Open the door to tell your story.
I'm trying to tell you. That's what you should get on your body. Your life story.
Your life story.
You understand?
Come on, Mama.
And then get a photo shoot, take a picture of your life story. You know what I'm saying? everybody should do a biography of themselves, an autobiography of themselves.
Yeah, I mean, shit. A lot of people with interesting stories that need to be told.
True.
Yeah, we all have individual stories. I mean, it's very interesting. I love learning about people and, things that they've been through. I mean, because you never know, expressing what you've been through and how it can help someone go through things that they've been through. That's why a lot of people are really connected to music artists and stuff like that, because songs help them through a situation. Yeah, you understand? So
I feel like you talking to me. That's, yeah.
Definitely. Don't never feel like you gotta keep nothing sheltered. You definitely can speak your truth and live your truth. That's why we tell everybody to be your own self, because and that's kind of a sense of dealing with a narcissist. They don't want you to be yourself.
They're angry when you yourself.
They'll try to rip you apart and diminish every piece of pride,
try to turn everybody against you, and and get angry when when people don't look at you the way they want you to. You know what I'm saying? Then they become even more angrier and lash out. It's just like, is there even any such thing as a healthy balance with a narcissistic person?
No.
Yeah, when they're not around.
Exactly. That's the only balance. That's the only balance. I mean, because there's no balance with a narcissistic person. I mean, even if you try to be quiet, they'll sit there and just keep antagonizing you.
Pick at you until they
find
able
something.
To push your button.
Find something that's going to get you to open up your mouth and partake in the party.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, literally, they give off the impression to make you feel or need to be seen. You know what I'm saying?
Some people just, yeah. I was about to say exactly that. Like some people, it's like you go into a room with them and you gave them no reason to initiate a conversation. Mm-hmm. But just because you're around, they feel the need to have to talk to you. Like you find something to talk about. Like, no, you don't have to. And then, like, right, you're. How they spin it around, right? Okay, I don't know you like that. I don't even really care to talk to you like that. But then it's just like when you start talking, you give me a bogus conversation, and I give you dead energy. And I was like, why you got an attitude? I'm the bad guy because I don't want to talk to you, or know that I don't want. I didn't ask for this conversation. Don't force yourself into my space just because I'm around. Just don't a casual hi, how you doing, stuff. But like just don't. I don't like people to do that. They just open up, just start talking about random stuff. You're a little weird to me. I mean,
very random stuff. It's nothing, never something that y'all talking about or something that y'all have talked about or working with. You know what I'm saying? It just be the most random things. The most random things.
Said, sweet nothings, as I call them. Like, I don't want to sit up and talk sweet nothings with you.
He said, I don't want to talk sweet nothings. He said, yes,
this boy Rocky Bennett always come in at the end of the show.
Always at the end. What a
say Rocky Bennett.
Good morning,
Rising. Grand Rising. And where everybody tuning in from. We definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Make sure that y'all like this video. Go ahead and share it with your family and friends. And don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button on 7 Mile Radio page. And y'all can check out all our previous videos on 7mileradio.com as well. You understand? I want y'all to go ahead and hit that like button, share this video, like the page, and head on to 7mileradio.com and check out our previous videos.
Yeah, the link is actually in the description of the video. 7mileradio.com/The M.O.A.R Show. M.O.A.R spelled M.O.A.R. And what does M.O.A.R stand for again?
Monday Observations and Revelations.
All right now.
Rocky said maybe if Mark wasn't bullshitting.
Oh, here we go.
I don't understand.
Yeah, he's just one of those people.
You ain't
he one of those?
He's one of those people.
Oh, you ain't gotta be in the comments. Look, he gonna laugh.
He's silly. Hey, that's all it's about. It's supposed to be laughing. Definitely, guys, don't forget that when we doing our shows, that y'all can definitely call in. We definitely want the feedback. We want to talk to y'all. You know, we definitely here to talk to each other, but we here specifically to speak to y'all. If you would like to sponsor anything or make donations, you can always head over to 7mileradio.com as well and look up under our show to do so.
All that's on the same page, 7mileradio.com.
Everything's all on the same page. But a lot of people is asking. I've had quite a few people ask about sponsoring us. And so I wanted to do it the legit way, making it very easy for everybody.
Yeah, it's all on the same page. If you want to sponsor the show, there's an applicant, a form you can fill out to contact us about sponsorship, whether you want a promotional mention or a commercial, and how long you want
all
it
the
to
pricing
run.
And everything for anything you may need. It's like everything is right there. So I just wanted to make sure to specifically put that out for everybody because, you know, and we'll constantly remind y'all, you know.
That's right. Now, we also want to let y'all know, too, that narcissists can come off as charming. They can come off as very educated,
that's
perfectionist.
What I'm saying.
They can, you know what I'm saying? They can come off as very clean cut.
Uh-oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Stop looking at me when you say all of this shit, because you're describing me with the whole educated, clean cut, like, you know what I mean? Then you're looking at me like,
you a narcissist?
No, I'm not a narcissist. No,
Why
you was just...
Where I supposed to look at the wall?
I'm messing with you.
I'm looking at both of my coasts. Listen,
I'm not about to.
I'm not. Mark.
He's talking about why you looking at me because you know I'm clean cut and smart. And
he tell on himself, don't they?
Don't he? Look, cheesy. Of course, I'm not a
themselves.
narcissist.
No, I'm not. That.
Look at him. Got to make yourself at the front of the attention.
Look at it. Look at it. No,
got to be about him.
That's the world. Never notice my talent.
See, now look, now watch. Now if I be quiet on the show and never say shit, I'm like, why you being quiet, Mark?
Whatever. We have a good time.
It was funny though. Listen.
Is narcissistic people the same as sociopaths? That's a borderline.
Sociopaths. Okay, now cause y'all want to make the listen, the philosopher in me come out.
We know you was bullshit, nigga. Stop crying, man. Get out your goddamn diaper, Rocky. No, that's my nigga. You know we always
look. We know you a regular. We ain't messing with
so you feel like it. I just read that one. I mean, you just read that one. Narcissists any chance of change. Oh,
yeah, that's what I was looking at because that's a good question. I mean, people change every day. I wouldn't say that, but
a sociopath is more so someone who has personality disorders. But a narcissist is so. I mean, they do share the same characteristics, and once again, you cannot just diagnose a person with narcissistic personality disorder, or you can't diagnose a person with sociopath disorder, or sociopathism. But what you can do is realize the characteristics of these people, and you can either let them know that you have identified these characteristics and you have set boundaries and you won't accept that, or you will just continue to deal with that person. You know what I'm saying? And generally, it's not healthy if you don't let a person know that they're doing things that are bothering you or affecting you in some type of way, especially if you deal with them on an everyday basis, because it affects your mental. And that's what PTSD is. That's what it is. It is not a mental disorder. It is something that is done to your brain over time that created stress. So I want you all to understand the difference. You understand? PTSD comes from dealing with narcissistic people. And you may not even know that you have PTSD because you're a people-pleasing person. You want to make sure everybody around you is okay and happy. You put yourself last. You know what I'm saying? But once again, if you heard us speak of someone that you know have been dealing with these certain characteristics, you need to let them know because
Hopefully, you're one of those people. You're someone who that person can actually receive a word from.
Receive information from.
Some people you can't tell about themselves.
You can't. Some stuff you can't talk
They can't hear from certain people.
You're right.
Though they get angry at you like you did something wrong or you said something wrong.
You're absolutely correct.
Spin it around on you, but you did. But you said.
But then once again, that's why I said set boundaries for yourself and tell them what you won't accept.
You teach people how to treat you. That's what people fail to realize.
I made a post. You can't change the people that you're around, but you can change the people that you're around.
Don't let that go over your head either. Right.
You
couldn't say it no more clearer than that. I was about to repeat it, but it is what it is.
You can't
change the people you're around.
But you can
change the people that you're around.
The environment.
You hear me?
Yeah.
That's right.
You can't change the motherfuckers around you, but you can change the motherfuckers you around.
And surround yourself. My mama always told me, and it's sad that it took me to learn for real, is you choose your friends don't choose you. And I used to look at her like, you just mean. You know what I'm saying? You don't want me to hang out with nobody. But
even better, right? I got one just came quick to my mind. If the people around you don't change you, you need to change the people you around.
That's a fact.
For the better, because people can change you.
Well, I'm saying it should make you grow. I say that in the sense of making you grow, helping you grow.
Yeah, definitely. I got you.
It should be a mutually beneficial relationship, as I say.
That's why they say surround yourself with people that's doing better than you.
Iron, you know what I mean? Or people that's trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? The same level of passion.
But not just talking that I'm trying. They
actually
put
motion. So in motion with it. Yeah.
They putting action
and uplift
to it.
your friends. Like that's the thing. People, you want to be my friend. You want to sit and talk on the phone, but like we not doing nothing. What are we doing?
Talking sweet nothings.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you got an event going. Like if we don't have nothing amongst it, if we got a handful of people not doing shit, we are just a bunch of not doing shit ass friends.
I don't have it.
But if all our friends is all in different walks of life and we come together, we got a whole real nigga seminar.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? You down, no problem. I'm going to help and uplift you. Like, it's okay to be there and help your friends. Oh, this person lacking. Okay, then take the time. Be patient.
I mean, ask them if they need. Get some resources for them. If you
ask them how they feeling, where your mental at.
So, I mean, literally, I mean, because generally, when a friend call you to have a conversation, you already know where they mental at.
That too, if you really their friend. You right.
So if you know your friend going through a situation, why not be of help? I mean, not saying that you gotta be they savior, but why not be of help? Because once again, any relationship, friends, family, man, woman, whatever, every relationship should be mutually beneficial. Not saying that it has to be materialistic. It don't have to be financial. Mutually beneficial can come in many terms of arrangements. Would you say that's a lame remember?
That's lame remember.
That's lame.
But friends ain't friends nowadays. That's lame remember. What's a true friend says for you? And vice versa. All of that, that is true. I don't fuck with niggas. Am I antisocial?
That's right.
LOL. No, you're an introvert, and that's okay because even though you may not fuck with niggas, you got somebody that you do deal with, and you very cautious about who you allow around, that's very important. Control your environment, but friends ain't friends nowadays. That's true. Depending on, that's not always true too. Because friends ain't friends, but I've lost a lot of people that I thought was friends, but I got people that are currently in my life right now that whether you got flaws, and everybody got flaws, but whether you piss me off or not, you're my friend and I'm your friend. I if I love you, I love you. Mm-hmm. And the people that I deal with, they my friends, whether I talk to you every day or not. You know what I'm saying? That's a personal to let everybody know that you in my circle, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I definitely have learned what's not a friend. You know what I'm saying? And that learning to once you give, and then you get frustrated when you're not receiving, but you can't, like, it's not the world or like you're being punished. It's just it's ultimately the choice that you made. You know what I'm saying? Even with dealing with narcissistic people. And I'm not saying like, oh, it's your fault. No, it's not your fault, but everybody has a choice.
Yeah.
And so once you finally find the clarity that, hey, this is what I'm dealing with, or I want more, then you make that choice to do differently. Oh, I want to do this. This seems like it's uplifting. You find stuff to move in a better path, moving forward when you want to do differently. So, I used to feel like that, but, everybody is a friend in their own way. Everybody does shit in their own way. Everybody's different. That's what makes you you. And you just gotta love people for who they are to a certain extent. That's like a thin line, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you absolutely
people,
right.
It's wild nowadays. It's hard to say, but it's a few people, even if it's family. Nowadays, your family is your closest friend or your closest enemy.
I mean, and you absolutely right. You gotta control your environment and definitely be in control of the people that you have around yourself. That is no different than a diet. That's what a diet is. People think a diet is what you consume, what you put in your body, but consumption is not just your mouth. Consumption is all your senses.
It's everything.
It's what you absorb on a day-to-day basis.
I agree.
That's your diet.
I agree with y'all as well.
That's your diet. And y'all right.
True.
Y'all absolutely
Savannah,
right.
you absolutely, you definitely right on that.
You right, Charmaine. And you absolutely right. You can grow out of a relationship with people. People you done grew up with, or even friends that you had over 10 years, you can grow out a relationship.
Your friend that you met yesterday that you don't even know. Okay, you say, well, that ain't a friend, but I'm going to say friend because if you meet somebody and they show you an act of kindness and they will support you, be excited for you, and you have somebody from 20 years that you've been on all your life and they will give you the dullest fucking what congratulations is what you want to call it. Like, I don't even want to call it a congratulations. It's a damn you got a leg up. Fuck. All right.
I mean, swear it don't sound. That's
all right. But you could have did this a little bit. I would have did this.
I swear.
You got somebody you met 2 seconds ago. They over there cheerleading. Well, where the hell you get them damn pom poms from?
I mean, you be like, I swear when people tell me they didn't made a milestone, I be like, all right, turn up. Like, I be ready.
Congratulations. What you say? Each moment is a step of congratulations.
I swear it is, because you doing better than what you was.
2 seconds, 1 second.
You doing better than what you was. It's not about being extreme. It's about being consistent.
It's okay to be extreme sometimes.
I mean, you can
make that normal. Like, people make everything else normal. Why they can't make?
But I'm saying, what people are making normal today is copying.
Oh yeah.
What people is making normal today is scamming.
Everything is something. Everything is an underhand.
Trying to underdog the next one because they see they doing something and they platform good. So they want to try to it's creativity is slim to none right now in today's market when it comes to the people that's out here today. You know what I'm saying? So when you find people with individuality and they irregardless to what you're going through, everybody going through something, but yet you still out here being consistent on what it is that your goals are to achieve better. So I'm gonna celebrate you. I'm regardless if it's extreme, regardless if I opened up a restaurant, I'm not gonna downplay you saying you just got your business license. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that's a celebration. What's up? Like, let's turn up. Everything is a celebration to me. I swear it is. People like, calm down.
I don't understand, Mr. Demetrius. He said, you saying you're saying you're a bad person?
He said, I want to see all my people win, but I'm a sociopath and I'm a bad person.
He said, I want to see
I understand that, Demetrius. Can you please reword
That's
that?
what I was saying.
Say nothing is the same.
I guess he asking the question: am I a bad person because I'm a sociopath, but I want to see everybody win? I guess that's kind of what.
I don't know how to answer that.
I would prefer if you reword that. And what you say, Savannah? Nothing is the same. People don't do from the heart. It's almost always hidden agendas. They want you to go, but don't want you to do better. Yeah. You're right. They don't want you to go and do better. But, I mean, ultimately, like I said, that's why you gotta control your environment, like Charmaine said. You said, as long as you're not doing better than them, the moment is excel. I mean, and that's why, once again, you control the people that you're around. You don't be around. If you noticing these type of characteristics about people, you don't keep forcing yourself to be around them.
Yeah, or
because they ain't gonna never be happy for you.
Including them because you are emotionally attached to them for some reason. I mean, I've had people that I've had to cut off or disassociate with, you know what I'm saying, because I've seen them moving, you know, a strange kind of way that I didn't feel like was conducive to everybody's, you know, progression.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Like in the business setting, you know what I mean? I kind of, as I explained to y'all when y'all joined this thing, it's like I kind of created a thing where I set it up for us to eat at the table together. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people want to take their plate to go type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of, you know, I see people moving outside of what it is that I feel like is you know, conducive to everybody. You know what I'm saying? Or a plus for everybody. It's like, yeah, you're not a team player. You somebody that's just out for yourself.
Okay. Definitely.
That's some narcissistic shit.
It definitely could tie into narcissism. Definitely it can.
Definitely it can.
It definitely can. And that's just because I'm better than you. And nobody can be better than me. So, yeah, we can win together. And as we began to win and it's time to step up, now it's time for you to step back. You know what I'm saying? And I did this for you and me because I saved you, remember? You know what I'm saying? And that's where that's where that would go with winning. You got to definitely have the team players, people that want to see you win individually and be okay with it. So, definitely with that.
And, you know, just to answer your question real quick, Demetrius, before we wrap it up, no, because you're a sociopath, that does not make you a bad person.
Definitely not.
I mean, let's be technical. There's a lot of people out here with multiple personalities. What do you think an artist is? Their alter egos. It's multiple personalities. You can't just turn it on, turn it off like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You have to have these multiple personalities or your egos to sometimes help you thrive or, you know, be better, you know, or do something better as long as you're not out here causing harm to someone. But, you know, we want to go ahead and wrap this up for y'all. And we appreciate y'all tapping in with us every Monday at 9:30 a.m.
With a button. Dun, dun, dun. But definitely come tune in with us. We love talking with y'all.
We appreciate y'all so much. You know, we love doing this every week. You know, it's a blessing. Absolutely. But I'm going to go ahead and end it off with saying, make yourself a priority. You know, at the end of the day, you're the longest commitment that you have. Peace.
Love, peace, hair, grease.
Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio. 7 Mile Radio. Warning. You are now tuned in to 7 Mile Radio.